deserved this. He just seen God do something miraculously upon his life. He had tried all night and he couldn't do, and it took God to do this level. Only God could take him to this level and do this thing. And he's seen it with his own eyes. And still yet he falls down in this power. I don't deserve this. Lord, I don't deserve you being good to me. Lord, I'm a sinful man. And Jesus says, get up, Peter. I'm going to turn you into a fisherman of men. He looked past his fault. Come on. See, here's the thing sometimes. Listen to me. Jesus was not discouraged. Listen to me. He was not discouraged. He didn't walk by Peter. He didn't say, I can't use you. But when Peter got to a place to where his fault had come into place, that's when faith comes in the best. Because when you become nothing, then God becomes everything. And sometimes your faults are the greatest ministry I'm about to preach. Sometimes your faults are the greatest ministry in your life. Yes. Woo. I'm about to hoop and I'm a white man, praise God. He takes you to that place. And he does it sometimes through your faults. He breaks you down. Come on, somebody. But in order to take you to another place, he has to tell you, quit looking at what you can do. Look at what I can do. But here's what Peter's doing. I got this part. He was washing his net. He was giving up. Listen to me. A fisherman does not wash their net until they give up. Because let me tell you something. Down in southeast Oklahoma, we used to seine for crawdads. Anybody ever fished with crawdads? Tadpoles, frogs, sticks, whatever your net caught. We used to go out in this little mud hole. Basically, that's what it was, just this little mud hole. It was called the honey hole of it all. And we would go out, my dad would have me, and I'd take my Wranglers, and I'd roll them up to my knees, because, it wasn't much past my knees there. I'd roll them up, and I'd get out there, and I'd get in that mud, and I'd start walking in that mud, and get between my toes, and I was about 6, 7 years old, and I'm thinking, oh. And the water was muddy, and we'd get out there, and we'd take that net, and Daddy'd say, come on, drag it this way, and we'd drag it, and I couldn't wait to get it up to the top, because I want to see everything that was in that net. And we caught a lot of crawdads. We caught a lot of minnows. We caught some frogs. We caught all kinds of little things that was in the water. We caught bugs. We caught rocks. We caught leaves. We caught beer cans. We caught trash. But we kept saying the only time that we stopped to clean our nets was when we was done. I need to tell somebody in here this morning, you come in here with a mentality that you're ready to clean your net, and Jesus shows up and messes up your pity party right in the middle of it. He was right in the middle of cleaning everything and done. Because cleaning a net was tedious. You did not hang a net up with mud all over it, because the mud would dry rot the fabric, and Daddy did not want to go buy a net every time we seined. So he said, you take care of your stuff, son. And so we would seine for crawdads. The mud hole wasn't that big, maybe from here to that wall, and we'd run through it 2 or 3 times to get everything that we had to do. But it would take us 4 and 5 hours to clean a net, and I didn't like it. And every evening when we got home, that's what we did. And we had to pick every leaf. We had to take every piece of dirt that was dried up on that and oh man. Have you ever seen one of those little nets? Hardly nothing get through them, but we had to take in tedious work, and we had to clean that net, and we had to make sure that when we prepared that net to put it up, that we could use it again, because we was responsible of our job. Peter was a good fisherman. He didn't catch anything, and he knew, but still, he wasn't to the place where you know what, I tell you what, I'm just going to hang this dude up, and I'm just going to leave it there. Listen to me. He was responsible to the place to where I didn't catch anything, everything, but I'm done. Listen to me, I'm done. Some of you, listen to me, some of you walked in here this morning and you're not necessarily saying that you're done with God, but maybe you're involved in a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with your children. Maybe you're dealing with your church. Who am I speaking to in this place this morning? And you got to the place, and it's not that you won't ever get back out there again, but right now in this moment, you have counted done. I need to tell somebody this morning that Jesus is already on his way. I need to tell somebody this morning that he's about to step on your boat. I preached not long ago, just a few days ago. Don't get out of your boat just yet. I'm about to tell you now that Jesus is about to get in your boat. He's about to mess your world up. He's about to bless you like you have never, ever, ever been blessed before. Where's my radical people at this morning? God is on the move. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at your neighbor and tell him you were born for this. Come on, tell two people you were born for this. Come on, tell somebody else you were born for this. You were born for this.